taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Gooden is out there with ABC. Then it's Larry Hughes. Then it's Miller. And it's Mozgov in at the 5. Now here's Johnson. Feeds it to Davis. Puts up the baby hook. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Larry Hughes. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And here's Cleveland. James with it. Picked up by Davis. James kicks to Miller. Mozgov a screen on Kobe. Back to James. From past the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
On defense, Cleveland. Johnson outside. LeBron kicks to Shaq. The jump hook, and that one's good. We're about 1 minute into the first. Johnson against Miller. Here's Gooden. Shaq with some nice D. Here's LeBron, and that one's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for just a bit. Of course, the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James, and he said, there's not a lot of good options with him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try and stay in front of him, and if he gets in close, you have to bring help. And guys, we've seen LeBron really force the issue as far as getting into the lane. We'll see how they do.
All right, Doris. Here is Bryant. The Cavaliers making the shot.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Here's Hughes. Here's James. There's Mozgov. Johnson with the block. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Miller dishes to James. Out to Miller. Back to James. Three-pointer. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 3 assists in the game. The Lakers off to a slow start. They trail by 3. Davis with it. Working on Gooden. And Davis can't get it to go.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Rejected by Kobe. From deep three-point range, that doesn't go in either for Kobe.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Hughes against LeBron. And that one's good by Gooden.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Lakers trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And Miller with the block. And they're on the break. Here's Hughes. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Next break, the Lakers. Here's Johnson. Shot is off. Good D by Miller.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
James kicks to Gooden. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Now, here is O'Neal. Davis, the pass to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Bryant. And again, the Lakers, no good.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Huge.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
West is checked in for Magic Johnson. Mozgov. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shaq kicks it to West. Back to Shaq. Hughes with the steal. On the wing, James. Pitched by Mozgov. The drive by James. Mozgov with the bucket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And the offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Baylor, he's checked in for West. Lakers trail by 5. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. And Davis, here we go. Here's O'Neal. Off target at the rim.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. But that was a max-range alley-oop pass there, guys. It's got to be. I don't know if anybody's throwing one any longer.
That's just crazy.
And how high did he have to go to make that catch? That's what makes it even more unbelievable.
And he gets it to go. And that's 10 points for ABC.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
LeBron shot is off. Cleveland leading by 5. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. James kicks to Mozgov. Miller outside. Pass to Hughes. Mozgov a screen on Kobe. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Cleveland.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's James. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Lakers, LeBron James.
I'm putting you in. Let's
2
go.
shots.
First one falls for. And the Lakers making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Farajao comes in for Drew Gooden. Brown, he's checked in for Larry Hughes. And it's Clarkson in for Andre Miller. So, timeout call.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Clarkson. To the middle. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's LeBron. Chamberlain is screen. Pass to Baylor. 4 on the shot clock. Count it from 12. Cleveland leading by 5. Clarkson with the ball. Hickson a screen. Clarkson kicks to James. Good on the triple. James has got 15 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside Bryant to the right side. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Bryant. Shot is no good.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yeah, +5. As you mentioned, that didn't take very long, did it?
Chamberlain with the block. Baylor passes to Kobe. Charity stripe shot. That's good on the jump shot.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Brown. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The dish to Clarkson. Kicks in a screen. Clarkson with the ball. Chamberlain picks him up, and he recovers it. Lakers trail by 6. A drive by Bryant, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Dubs checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for LeBron. And Cleveland also making a change. Snow's checked in. Brown outside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And here is Johnson. Pass to Chamberlain. From 10 feet out. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for David Wesley. He's checked in for Brown. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Snow the pass to Clarkson. Chamberlain with the block. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Kobe. And J.J. Hickson pulls it down.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first free throw is good. James Worthy's checked in for Baylor. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Lakers trail by 6. Kicks it to Odom. There's the 3. And he gets it to go. Odom's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Johnson against Snow. David Wesley on the wing. And the pass to Snow. Shot clock at 5. Johnson with the block. Kobe against Gibson. Bryant slides in. Nice D from Verajao.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
Johnson against Snow. There's the screen. From deep three-point range, Johnson with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Lakers making a change here. Scott's checked in. A terrific move by Johnson to score. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Wesley. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Over to the wing. And Verajao kicks to Gibson. And stolen by Worthy. Here's Odom. Back to Johnson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. Johnson's got his second basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Scott, good.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Odom a screen. Outside, Scott. 3-pointer. And he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And they're making sure on the...
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another thing, I mean, they've done a great job early of creating chaos on defense, being disruptive and getting steals through the first half of today's game.
Pau Gasol is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Worthy. Then there's Scott, and it's Johnson in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Shot clock at 3. Miller outside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Lakers in the lead. Johnson outside. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Johnson can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Miller against Johnson. And James gets it to go on the assist from Miller. And that's 17 points for ABC. On the wing, Scott and Gasol now top of the key. Tries from 10. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Pass to Hughes. Johnson with the block. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Miller against Johnson. Miller outside. Picked by Mozgov. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Miller dishes to James. Back to Miller. Good, and the assist goes to James. Miller's got his first points of the game.
Well, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And a wide open look for James. No good, in and out, off the rim. The Lakers trade. Here's Worthy. They get it back. Another shot, and it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Mozgov's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Johnson against Miller. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Worthy. Cannot hit. 3D that time from James. And stolen by Worthy. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Larry Hughes. For Los Angeles, they've been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And the Lakers with some changes. Shaq is checked in for Gasol. James comes in for James Worthy. And Kobe is subbed in for Scott. Brown is checked in for the Cavaliers. Clarkson comes in for Miller. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes it to Hughes. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Johnson kicks to James. To the paint. Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Davis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And West subs in for Johnson.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And finish off by Bryant.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. Their teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
West dishes to LeBron. Davis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Los Angeles, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Taking 2 shots.
Hey.
The first one falls. Baylor, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like the typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Hughes, the pass to Mozgov. Freed up, nice work off the pick.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Now James dishes it to O'Neal. A jump hook, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Shaq's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely on the wing here. Tipped away. Hickson a screen. Hughes kicks to Hickson. Stolen by O'Neal. Pass break. The Lakers. And there's Baylor. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. It makes a lot of fun for everybody on the field.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
The pass to Hughes. Hit by Mozgov. Now the feed to Hickson. And Davis sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And the dunk by O'Neal.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it with a fast break finish.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Platoon swap here for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Snow. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go. Wesley against James. Pass to Snow. Baylor on the double team. Down. Passes to Wesley. Tries to snap the cold streak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. For Cleveland, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Los Angeles leading by 7. James outside. The 10-footer. And the basket good. A nice shot that time. LeBron's got 6. Cleveland with the ball. Here's Snow. Outside Gibson. Baylor with the steal. He feeds it to Davis. He kicks it to LeBron. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Snow. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 6 on the shot clock. Expanding his range, but he gets it back. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Cavaliers making a switch here. Gooden's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. LeBron dishes to Kobe. Now here's Shaq. Not a lot of room. Here's Baylor. Gets an open look and hits. Baylor's got 6 points.
Well, it's obvious. The difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive board.
Yeah, plenty of second chance points. Also keeps the opponent out of transition, not resting on their lead, staying active.
Here's O'Neal.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Passes it to Cowan. Gibson the screen. Baylor against Wesley. Feeds it to Gooden. Pass to Wesley. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dub comes in for Davis. And it's Scott in for Bryant. Los Angeles leading by 9. The drive by James misses from short range.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Snow the pass to Gooden. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Inside, here's Odom. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Gibson passes to Cowan. A rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
James checked in for Cleveland. Miller comes in for Snow. Here is Shaq. James outside. Here's Odom.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Back to Miller. All alone. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Miller's got his second basket.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
LeBron drives in. Odom kicks to LeBron. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Lakers leading by 11. There's the dish to O'Neal. 29 seconds left in the first half of the game. Misses from short range. James with the bucket. James has got 19 points.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the rejection by James. That'll do it for the first half. Lakers lead by 11. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Your safety is our number one concern. In the event of emergency evacuation, Staples Center Defense necessary. Please walk calmly away from the facility.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Just an amazing game for James. He's got 19 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Mozgov is out there with Gooden. It's Andre Miller, and it's ABC, and it's Hughes in at the 2 spot. No good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 10. Slows the dunk. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Miller's got the ball, and Davis sends it back. Kobe with the steal. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Lakers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
At the line for your Lakers.
And he knocks down the first shot.
2 shots.
He hits both from the strike. James with it. Miller outside. Picked by Mozgov. Miller dishes to James. Shoots from 12. And it falls over the rim and in. James has got 21. Johnson against Miller. Davis. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Johnson against Miller. He dishes it to Mozgov. Miller with a screen on O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. The shot by Hughes, no good.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Stolen by O'Neal. for the finish. And the dunk by Kobe.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The Cavaliers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
LeBron just giving them fit. He's got 8 points and 2 blocks. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
Mozgov sets a screen for Miller. The 10-footer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Kobe throws it down hard.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic. We'll see if that's the case here.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through James. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. Clearly some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. Bryant's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Hughes with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Johnson with the block. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Mozgov with the block. Miller kicks to James. Mozgov passes to Hughes. From deep, James, and that one's good. James has got 8 here in the quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
James a screen on Miller. Inside. And James throws it down.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw off the floor after that one, guys.
A drive by Bryant, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. A different look now for Cleveland. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Brown comes in for Larry Hughes. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Miller. LeBron dishes to O'Neal. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded by Johnson. The screen from Brown. And they double up James. It's Brown with the drive. It's blocked by Shaq. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Take a look at what Baylor's been doing. He has 8 points and the 1 steal. He's played a huge role in this game.
Even though he probably wasn't a big part of the game plan coming in.
Snow is checked in for Cleveland. And the shot is good.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Johnson kicks to LeBron. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Kicks it to O'Neal. Outside Bryant. Misses the three. The Cavaliers trail by 16. And here's Clarkson. Knocked loose. Tries from 10. Johnson with the block. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So timeout.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition
One of the
points.
things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
The Cavaliers trail by 16 to the inside. Stolen by Magic. Now here's Baylor. 9 points in the game so far. And he gets it to go. 18 points for Kobe Bryant. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys, use your size to box out and get inside position. Effort, fellas, effort!
Love check in for Baylor. Here's Snow. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hickson a screen. Clarkson passes to Hickson. It's blocked by Shaq. They retain possession. Verjao can't hit.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Shaq with the screen. Johnson kicks to O'Neal. Bryant has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 21.
and that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
The pass to Snow. Hickson a screen on Johnson. Jumper off the screen. Second shot opportunity. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in for three. Kobe. They get it back. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's tipped. Now Cleveland moving it up. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. David Wesley, he's checked in for Snow.
I'm putting you in. Go.
Hickson kicks to Wesley. And taken away by Magic. Davis dishes to Bryant. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The feed to O'Neal. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Clarkson. Hickson a screen. Wesley against Bryant. Wesley the pass to Clarkson. Hickson kicks to Verjao. 4 on the clock. 13 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot. They were tight on it.
O'Neal up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Shaq. He's got 13. Stolen by Verjao. Clarkson with the ball. to the paint. Hickson gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Some changes for the Lakers. Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq, and Dubs subbed in for Johnson. Lakers leading by 18. Chamberlain with a screen on Brown. And here is LeBron. 11 points in the game. Davis kicks to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Hickson grabs the ball. Hickson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Clarkson passes to West, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the first one goes. Drew Gooden is checked in for Cleveland. Daniel Gibson comes in for Brown.
Hey.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And I tell you what, I don't see any sign of them slowing down.
Chamberlain with a screen on Gibson. It's Davis on the wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 9th assist in the game now. And here are the Cavaliers now. And Gibson kicks to Clarkson. Lets it go from the wing, and that one's good. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And a wide open look for James. Offensive rebound.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Gibson with it, picked up by Kobe. Here's Clarkson. Misses off the right iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The shot's good by Chamberlain.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by LeBron. 23 points for Kobe Bryant.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Hickson, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
James kicks it to Odom. And again, it's the Lakers. And so here's Cleveland. Outside Gibson. Pass to Wesley. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now.
Come on, fellas. We got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Davis. Worthy comes in for Dub. Byron Scott, he's checked in for Kobe. And West subs in for James. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Hickson. James comes in for Wesley. Larry Hughes is checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Miller's subbed in for Daniel Gibson. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
You know, I thought they did a decent job during the first half of limiting turnovers, but since halftime, it's been a different story.
Mozgov wide open. He fires. Great look, but off the mark. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Looking to get it going, and it's good on the way in. Hughes got 8.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it. Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Shots good by Miller.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Hughes kicks to Miller. That's good. He's got 8.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Chamberlain a screen. Left with a wide open look. They grab their own miss. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead and in the cruelest way.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Los Angeles leading by 14. They've got Kobe. Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Johnson in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that one falls for Davis. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Davis. He's got 8 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
And interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
Osgood, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Shaq.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Osgood hits them both. Now here's Johnson. Now O'Neal dishes it to James. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Miller with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Another miss by Mozgov. Lakers leading by 14. The 10-footer. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Bryant. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Passes it to Hughes. Back to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass.
What a drive there. It didn't bother him at all to have a much taller defender hanging all over him.
And here's Los Angeles. Shaq dishing to Johnson. Lee pass was put in just the right spot.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
James with it. He's picked up by LeBron. James against James. Pass to Hughes. 16 feet away. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And stolen by Miller. Gooden the pass to Miller. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Picked by Mozgov. James left side. And the call will be against Drew Gooden. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lakers leading by 14. The kick out to Bryant. The 3. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 6th rebound on the night. Feeds to Gooden. Mozgov gets to Gooden. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
At the line for the Lakers, Drew Gooden.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
You know, definitely that's the case. I mean, there hasn't been much resistance at all.
O'Neal kicks to Davis. Back to Shaq. Johnson, that's for two. Can't hit. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Hey, get on Miller, get on Miller.
Here's Miller on the wing. Hughes pulls up from the corner. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got his 8th assist in the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Lakers working the ball around now. O'Neal against Mozgov. O'Neal dishes to Johnson. Second chance shot. Nice move. And it's Shaq laying it in. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
There's the dish to Mozgov. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Davis. James, the pass to Bryant. Back to LeBron. Screen by O'Neal. Down low. He feeds it to Davis. And that one falls for Davis. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And both free throws good for Davis. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Back to James. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Gooden. Cleveland with the ball. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Davis sets a screen. On the wing, Kobe puts it up. Pops one in from the wing. Bryant's got 25 points in the game. James with it. He kicks to Hickson. So the whistle blows on the shot. And 2 free throws for the contact right there. That's on Shaq.
At the line for the Lakers, J.J. Hickson.
And the Lakers call time here.
Timeout call for the Lakers. Ladies and gentlemen,
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And thank you for that, Doris. And he's good on the second. And here is Johnson. Gasol kicks to Shaq. Back to Gasol. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Now, here is Miller.
Hey, get on Miller, get on Miller.
Now the pass to Hughes. Hickson a screen. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Bryant against Hughes. Hits the three-point bomb. Hughes got 9 points now in just the second half.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. Body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
And the foul called on Larry Hughes.
They're going to have to play really smart on defense now and defend without fouling because they're over the limit. Good game for Kobe. He's got 26 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
I mean, he hasn't been afraid to draw a little bit of contact on his way to the basket. Some guys shy away from that.
Kicks to Hickson. Plays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Now Johnson. O'Neal dishes to Kobe. Back to Shaq. From deep, James. Los Angeles with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 12. James, the pass to Miller. Back to James. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. 31 points for ABC.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
O'Neal, that one a little long. Hughes kicks to Gooden, knocks it loose. Now the Lakers on the break. And finish off by Bryant.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
O'Neal dishes to Gasol. Gooden with the steal. On the wing, Hughes. The feed to Hickson. Lets it go from 14. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Gasol. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Beyond the arc. And Magic Johnson, the bucket on the assist by Shaq. And that's 11 points for Johnson.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Worthy's checked in for the Lakers. West comes in for Johnson. 17-foot shot on the way. The kick out to Worthy. Back to O'Neal. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. The Cavaliers trail by 15. To the inside. Hughes. And that one's good.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Here's Mozgov. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 8th assist in the game.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend. Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
And Bryant kicks to James. To the middle. Worthy dishes to O'Neal. And there's the shot to finish it off.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just highly on the lead with the dunk like that.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the
Like
glass.
a reach-in sloppy foul.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis comes in for Worthy. And it's Johnson in for West.
Johnson.
On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. Guarded by Kobe. Hughes kicks to Miller. Inside, here's James, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Bryant missing.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Here's Gooden. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Bryant gets it to go.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Miller outside. Hughes against Kobe. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mozgov's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shot by Gooden is no good. Lakers leading by 13. Ahead. And there's the whistle. Foul hard, and the shot will go to the line. The free throw drops for Kobe. And Kobe drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's Miller. He dishes it to Gooden. Hughes with it. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
Bryant, the open look, misses off the left iron.
I'll tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Shots good by Miller.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Mozgov with the steal. James outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Hughes. Rejected by Kobe. And he's able to get it back. And that one's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 11. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Now that you can tell there's some bad blood here, they're just rubbing it in now by calling a timeout.
Yeah, there really isn't much for them to be talking about. This is rubbing it in and adding salt to the wound.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Now, here is O'Neal. Tight defense on him. They get it back. Davis, the pass to O'Neal. LeBron dishes to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the three ball is good. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
From deep three-point range. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark, Craig, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our Jordan player of the game, Shaq.